Hello, everybody, and welcome to Game Brew. I am the gentleman that made this website, and I wanted to give you a tour and show you some of the features on here. So, what we have here is a game profile page. At the very top would be your trailer, front and center, nice and big and bold. So yeah, that's nice. Go down below and we have your game description. You can go nuts there. A lot of us have, a bazillion social media links. You can add as many links as you want. Go crazy. Over here we have your platforms and a direct link to get your game. You can make that link to wherever you want. Below is some stats, if your game is free or not, if there's advertisements, if there's in-game purchases. Right now, we're not using those. We will probably be using them later for a sort of a filter, searchy sort of thing. And if we go down below, we get to the meat and potatoes. We have all of the screenshots for your game. And there's a little bit more information over here. If you have a description, and there's the social media aspect part right there with the cheers. Instead of likes, we have cheers. Down below, we have articles. You can, if you are doing a game dev blog, you can post your articles there, or if you want to rant or whatever, you can go nuts. So that's that game. And I wanted to also show you a game that is currently in development, which is my game Candy Canyon. This is what I was working on when I started to work on this website. Like, I have, a little screen grab here of some of the explosions. I love explosions. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I love it. But there's the very important feature I wanted to show you here. Email me about releases. So, if someone comes to your game page and they see the videos, the screens, they think, oh my god, this game is amazing. I like it. I want to know when this game is done. This lets you capture that. They can easily press email me about releases, select whatever platform it is. If it's published, maybe they want to know when the game reaches beta or alpha, and they could enter their email at email.com, save, and they will get an email when you've reached that level. But I want you to think a little bit about the opposite of that. What happens when you don't have that ability to capture that interest? Someone can come to your page, think, oh my god, this game looks great. If there's no way to capture that, they'll be thinking, oh my god, this is great. I hope I hear about it when this game is done. Which is the issue we're trying to fix here. You've got some interest, let's capture it and use it later on. There's so many of us nowadays trying to get eyes on our game that I'm hoping this feature will help us out. What we have here is the developer version of the game profile page. So what we just saw, but the owner version. The same thing, just with way more buttons for like adding your trailer, upload cover image, upload avatar, and as such. Now, over here we have the platform information. This shows how many people are actually signed up for your email notifications. Now, if this number is too low for your liking, so maybe you might want to add more screenshots, maybe make some gameplay footage, you demoing the game, maybe you need to talk more about your game to get those numbers up. Now, to send out the emails, you press edit. We're going to go from development to alpha. You can add a version number if you want. It's optional. There's a link that's also optional. If you have a demo or something, you could add that link directly to the game. Now we can press save. And we go back, and now we have send email notifications for alpha. So you click that, and there's a personal message that can be attached to that. You can say, you are all amazing. I love you lots. No, really, I love you. Super, super big time love. It's very sweet. It's very kind. So from there, you can press send. The emails go forth, and Bob's your uncle. Here we have the Game Brew homepage. At the top here, we have a listing of all of the recently added games. Now, getting onto this list can be a little bit counterintuitive, so I'm going to explain exactly how that process works. So here we have the Candy Canyon page, and you have a button that says push game to homepage /games stream. Now, we are trying very hard to support game developers from initial concept to finished product. So some games might be, sitting on the site with just concept art, maybe just a name and a description. They might be sitting that way for quite a while as the developer works on it. So we've made it this way so that when that developer is ready to be on the homepage, all you have to do is press that button, and you get this form here. Every game has a little mini description for whenever that game appears in a list, so you can edit it there. And when you're ready, you press push it real good. Boom, 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 boom. Go back to the home page, press refresh, and you will be there. And you'll also be in the game stream page. Okay, so here we are back on the home page of the site. I'm going to give a bit of a better explanation of what's going on here. We've broken up all of the information onto the site to different categories. We got games here, images, videos, trailers, articles, and green lights. These are a little bit, empty at the moment. Now, we've done this for a very specific reason. As I said before, we're trying to support a developer from the very initial concept to finished product. So if you are making a game and all you have is, a couple of doodles, right? Maybe concept art, you can add that now, right? If you can add that, it'll appear in the images section of the site. So we're going to do that right now. So this is Poopadoop, and we're going to add one of the drawings I made. And it's building thumbnails. Okay, so we got good old Spartacus there. Now we can add a description. One of many historical poops. So there we go. We got good old Spartacus. Alright, so now if we go back to the home page and refresh, we'll see Spartacus there. Right, and with his description. Alright, now if we go to the streams page, we'll see there's an update there, and there's Spartacus. Alright, so this kind of also leads into the social media aspect of the site. If you have an account, you can cheers or like a piece of media. Also, there will be a comment box here to comment on it. This is a very good way for you to watch what other developers are doing, maybe get some ideas on your own, and hopefully people will enjoy watching games in development. So then the next stream is video. Video is going to be less busy simply because game developers don't seem to make many videos on their game. They'll make a lot of screenshots, but for videos, not so much. And I highly recommend it. I'm actually making a video right now for a website. It's a great way to get, information and show off your game in a lovely way. Trailers are going to be even less busy because we're actually limiting it to one trailer per game. You can change your trailer, but you at one point in time will only be allowed one trailer. And you also won't be able to replace your trailer and jump to the top of this list. You'll always be in that one spot, so be careful about when you publish your trailer. Articles and green lights, we don't have those quite yet, but they're there, right? So last but not least is the feed. You can only have this page if you are an actual user and if you follow games and the such, and this would be the feed. So if I followed a game and they changed their development status, I would get the sticky notification over here that tells me that it's an important notification that a game you followed has moved up a development level. It's kind of neat. It would stay there until I dismiss it. So then we have, everything that you're following. So I'm following my own game, and if I want to, I can cheers it, and if I want, I can add a comment. Spartacus is super handsome, and yes, I'm kind of talking to myself. Alright, and of course you have gallery. You just, browse through stuff if you want. Scroll down, see what's been going on, who created a game. That's, me creating an article, things I've worked on, and it's all, awesome stuff. So yeah, pretty standard fare. Anyways, that's it for the site. I hope, developers will see that there's useful stuff here, and I hope they understand it. If you have any questions, send me a message. I'm here to help. Have a good one.